what's up? My name is Dom. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, and anything else in between because I like to do whatever I want on this channel, and tonight is going to be movie content. For today's video, I am going to be doing another movie reaction for the spooky season. So for the first time ever, I am finally going to watch Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I don't know anything about this movie other than that the lead actresses apparently fucking hated each other, so I'm excited to see how that works in this film because the next thing I know about this movie is that the two main characters are at odds. I just don't know why. The third thing I know about this movie is that at one point, I think it's Joan Crawford who wears this like clownish makeup because I feel like I see the photo everywhere. Surprisingly, this is actually not going to be my first film for both Bette Davis and Joan Crawford. I have seen each of them in a movie before. I'm slowly going through like old classic movies. My first Joan Crawford movie was actually a Best Picture winner, and that is The Grand Hotel. And then I don't think I've seen her in anything since that. My first Bette Davis movie was actually this year because I'm trying to go through all of Vincent Price's movies and she's the lead in one of them, and that is The Private Life of Elizabeth Ann Essex. Just some other warnings. There's a lot of noises going on in the background. There's construction next to my apartment, so hopefully you don't hear that. Unfortunately for me, I fixed one of my smoke alarms, so the one in this room isn't beeping anymore. But of course, the moment I had someone come in and fix it, someone else has to fix it for me because my ceilings are 12 feet tall and I do not want a ladder that tall, and I myself am only 5 feet tall. Of course, the moment this one's fixed, the smoke alarm in my living room is now beeping, so I have someone coming in soon to fix that. But you may or may not hear the beeping in the back of the video because with this door closed and these headphones, I cannot like hear anything. So it may beep while I'm trying to talk to y'all. If you're wondering where that beep is from, it's from that. It's a pain in the ass. It bothers me more than it bothers you, trust me, and it bothers my poor dog. But without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Sorry, nothing until matinee tomorrow.
Shirley Temple. Is this movie going to be a commentary about child stars? I just found out the child star laws we have, like Coogan's Law, is from the original Uncle Fester. So that's my Hollywood fun fact of the day.
I've written a letter to Daddy.
My God. Okay.
Thank you very much. Well, what do we have here?
All for you.
Janie, isn't that a beautiful doll? Thank you, young man. That's a gorgeous doll. Folks, have you ever seen such a lovely doll?
I don't like it. No, I don't like that. So I'm assuming the makeup photo I've seen before isn't clown makeup, it's doll makeup that she's trying to replicate.
Janie, you don't want all these nice friends of yours out here to think that you're a bad little girl now, do you?
I don't care. I want an ice cream.
Now, Janie, I told you.
I want it. I make the money so I can have what I want.
Now, Janie, that's enough.
Well,
Leave me alone. I need an ice cream.
Child of mine ever
Well.
behave like that. Someday it's going to be you that's getting all the attention. And when that happens, I want you to try to be kinder to Jane and your father than they are to you now. I hope you'll try and remember that.
I won't forget. You bet I won't forget.
Watch me.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. My money, I should make a picture like that, huh?
What do you think, Ben?
What's thinking got to do with it, huh? She stinks, doesn't she?
damn.
When the old man hired them Hudson sisters, how come he had to hire the back end of the act, too? Boy, what a no-talent broad that Baby Jane is.
But why can't she stay sober?
You don't have to talk to Jane. Just, well, if Blanche will only let us out of that clause in our contract, which says that we have to make a picture with Baby Jane for every picture that we make with Blanche, then Baby Jane's contract won't be any problem. You see, that's what we pay lawyers for.
That's an annoying contract.
Blanche Hudson's the biggest thing in movies today. She can write her own ticket. She's got script approval. She's got more money than she knows what to do with. Hi.
I'm glad Blanche made it big.
The point is, she ought to have sense enough to know that she can't make a star out of Baby Jane again.
Doesn't that happen with a lot of child actors too? Like, their appeal was the fact they were children, so trying to transition to adulthood is so hard. God. Yesterday. Oh, is it gonna be one of these things where like the film starts how it ends? That picture in the background looks like the Big Eyes style of painting. Have y'all seen that movie?
Goodness, I remember the first time I saw that picture. I thought it was just wonderful.
Well, how come we never see her around? We've been living next door to them for 6 months now. And
Whatever happened to Blanche Hudson?
she said that she was supposed to be responsible for the accident that crippled her sister Blanche.
Well, that all happened a very long time ago, dear.
Okay, so this movie is not starting the way it's gonna end.
Somebody you love?
Oh, dear, please try to understand. I married you.
She was pretty when she was
I was
younger.
not.
Wait, are these actual movies Joan Crawford and Bette Davis were in?
Still a pretty good picture. Gemini.
Okay, so Baby Jane caused the accident out of jealousy. That's where I'm at.
Enjoying yourself?
Jane, what are you doing? I was watching.
Then you're an idiot.
I won't have you speak to me like that.
Oh, good morning, Miss Hudson. I hope I'm not intruding. I just couldn't resist cutting these flowers for your sister after seeing her show yesterday. You must be very proud of her new success. On television, I mean.
Yeah. Bates, my sister doesn't ever go out. She's not fit to receive visitors.
Girl.
You miserable. That nosy Mrs. Bates going on about your picture last night.
Oh, really? Did she like it? Oh, really? Did she like it?
She liked it.
God, it's like her acting style is so different than what I first seen her in. Which happens given the decades, but it's just so fascinating.
I made a picture that year, too.
Oh, yes. It was that comedy directed by Lloyd, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was a love story. The Longest Night. Marty McDonald said it was the best thing I ever did. Didn't want to show my film. They were too busy giving a big build-up to that crap you were turning out.
So it's clear to me that Blanche has actually stayed sweet all these years.
What are these?
I guess it's what you'd call fan mail.
Oh, how kind people are. But they've been opened.
That's right. They all have. And there's one in here marked personal.
Oh, she's been stealing her mail.
The point is, you never saw them before, did you?
No, I don't understand. Where'd they come from? Where did you find them?
In the trash barrel, that's where. They're from that television station that's been running your old movies, aren't they?
Why would she do a thing like this?
You know what makes her do things like this. She's sick and she's not getting any better.
I mean, she's also a spoiled brat.
I said this last month. She's been a lot worse. Do you think she knows?
About selling the house? How could she? You don't have anything in writing.
We're sisters, Elvira. We know each other very well.
I just think she's jealous because of those old movies of yours they're showing on television this week.
It wasn't that she was just pretty. She was different. She was so alive.
She's like, ooh.
It flew out the window.
Did you let that bird out on purpose, Miss?
Oh my God. I'm thinking that's clear liquid. They're all empty. Girl.
Hello, this is Johnson's. I want to order some liquors. Jane Hudson. What do you mean you can't fill any more orders for me? My sister did. Blanche, would you speak to this man from Johnson's?
Hello.
Oh, God.
Who is... Yes, this is Blanche Hudson. What seems to be the trouble? I'm afraid there's been some misunderstanding. Hello?
Absolutely not. This is actually kind of sad in a way. Just like mourning the time when you peaked in life. Okay, I had to change framing here because something's wrong with this camera. But as I was saying, like, I can't imagine just being a child star where your life kind of peaks then. Because what do you do as you get older? Like, for the rest of us, at least me, I had just such a blasé, normal childhood that it only got better for me as I got older. As I'm sure many of you can relate to, it only gets better for us. So when you have like the utmost fame as a child and you peak so early in life, what do you do as you get older? Especially if that was such a huge part of your identity. Like, it's not, I guess, what am I trying to say? It's not unimaginable to me that a lot of child stars, not just this fictionalized one, but in real life, it's not surprising to me that so many of them just go downhill into adulthood as they reach adulthood.
Because I'm much too young to know.
And stuff like this too, like when you're an actor and so much of your job relies on how you look, it's no wonder that so many actors get work done. That's what this scene is reminding me of. That's probably why in this case Jane is wearing so much heavy makeup, so she could have that youthful look that people liked when she was younger.
Lunch, Miss Hudson. Why, certainly, Miss Hudson. I'm sure we can find something appropriate for you, Miss Hudson.
Oh my God. Bette Davis is doing amazing in this role though.
Oh, you brought my lunch. A bit early, isn't it?
Then what were you ringing for?
Oh, I...
But did she poison it?
Something's wrong with the telephone. Maybe it's been left off the hook.
I'm waiting for her to poison the food.
So, Bird Handy never wrote you any letter and never called you on the phone telling you to sell the house. You called him 4 weeks ago and told him to sell it.
I did nothing of the sort.
Don't you think I know everything that goes on in this house?
After all I've done for you, you spy on me. When all I'm trying to do is help.
Who are you trying to help, Blanche? What are you planning to do with me when you've sold the house? What'd you have in mind? Some nice little place where they could look after me? Better not tire yourself out using the phone anymore. If there are any calls, I'll take them downstairs.
I feel like this is also a commentary on the abuse that can happen between caretakers and who they're caring for. Like, I know in Jane's case it's out of jealousy, but there's also so many horror stories out there where this dynamic is happening. Oh my God! That's her bird! That's, oh, wow, that is worse than the poison food I was expecting. Actually, the way she has all this makeup on, it reminds me of Queen Elizabeth, the first one. Because wasn't it said the longer she lived, the more makeup she put on her face? And it's funny because the movie I watched her in was, she was Queen Elizabeth.
And,
Who's placing this ad? We have to know.
Why, I am.
Yeah, I know, but who for? You see, when you're placing an advertisement for someone to do a job for you, we have to have your name for the record.
Well, my name is Jane Hudson. I'm Baby Jane Hudson.
Oh, sure. Thank you. This will be in the paper tomorrow.
Who the hell was Baby Jane Hudson?
Please.
Oh.
I'm afraid they don't last very long this time of year, and I thought perhaps you'd like some more.
But you saved yourself the trouble.
Oh, but it's no trouble at all. I've just been cutting some. That's why I came over.
Ooh.
Blanche, you're not going to sell this house. Daddy bought this house. And he bought it for me.
I bought this house for the two of us when I signed my first contract.
You don't think I remember anything, do you? There are a whole lot of things I remember. And you never paid for this house. Baby Jane Hudson made the money that paid for this house. That's who.
You don't know what you're saying.
I don't know who to believe.
You aren't ever gonna sell this house. And you aren't ever gonna leave it. Either.
You wouldn't be able to do these awful things to me if I weren't still in this chair.
But you are, Blanche. You are in that chair. And tell me, what are these awful things I'm supposed to be doing to you? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should get a checkup or something.
That would be wonderful. Perhaps we could find a really good doctor.
Yeah, we could get hold of that nice Dr. Shelby, couldn't we? Yeah, let's see.
Oh, boy.
And under no circumstances tell my sister the contents of this note. It's not me that needs a Dr. Blanche.
Okay, trying to get her fame back. I don't know what I was expecting, but definitely worse than that.
There aren't that many jobs that'd be suitable. I mean, for someone with your qualifications.
What qualifications?
Well, you know, serious music. Oh, this sounds like just the ticket, doesn't it? I won't let on who I am. You see, I just tell him I'm Mr. Flagg's secretary.
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 Lying on the resume.
Who is this?
This is Mr. Flagg's secretary.
Oh, he's secretary. Oh, shut up!
Jesus.
But you forgot my breakfast.
I didn't forget your breakfast. I didn't bring you breakfast because you didn't eat your din-din. We're right back where we started. When I was on the stage, you had to depend on me for everything. Even the food you ate came from me. Now you have to depend on me for your food again. So you see, we're right back where we started.
Making me afraid to eat. Trying to make me starve myself.
Don't be silly. If you starve, you die. I don't know what you're talking about. You really must be sick.
Jane.
God, the mental abuse is crazy here.
There wouldn't be any money for you. I wouldn't be here to sign the checks. You wouldn't even have pocket money. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, I've thought about that.
Oh, please, Jane, I'm so hungry.
I have to go now.
But just a little. Please.
No, you didn't eat your din-din, so you'll have to wait till lunchtime.
Oh, Jane, please.
Oh my
Don't do
God.
this.
Oh, Blanche. You know we got rats in the cellar?
Right, did she feed you rats or what? Oh god. That is disgusting. Oh my god, she's wearing the outfit from when she was a kid. I cannot imagine just being stuck in the past like that. But sometimes I don't want to say I can't blame these people, but I get it. I actually read somewhere too that a lot of famous people, child stars especially, they stop mentally growing at the age they became famous.
Good afternoon.
Dear Lord. Anyway, and that's the image. This is the picture I see all the time. That tidbit I read, it fits Jane's character. I can't believe all this time though I thought that was clown makeup, and it's just literally just how the character does it on the day-to-day basis.
Miss...
And what exactly... I mean, I take it you're a soloist, some instrument?
I wonder if you can guess who I am.
Can you give me a hint?
I'm Baby Jane Hudson.
Does he know who that is?
Oh!
No, he does
You
not.
mean you're really the Baby Jane
No.
Hudson?
I'm going to revive my act exactly as I used to do it. Of course, some of the arrangements will have to be brought up to date. Music changes so much.
Yeah, this is what I mean. When I was reading that tidbit, a lot of celebrities stop mentally aging when they got famous, and she's trying to revive her childhood here.
Oh, I wish Daddy could be here right now. You can never lose your talent, he used to tell me. You can lose everything else, but you can't lose your talent.
I wonder how much of this is Jane trying to prove something to herself versus knowing the financial situation and needing money for herself.
Maybe I could meet him and we could have a nice talk. Just the three of us.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Then you could tell him a whole lot of lies about me. Scare him off, or maybe have him for yourself. I've written a letter to Daddy. His address is heaven above.
It's wonderful.
And wish you were with us to love. Instead of a...
You know what modern celebrity she reminds me of? Tom Felton. If you don't know who that is, he played Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter movies, and to this day, that man will not let it go. He does not shut the fuck up about it.
Edwin, you certainly can play, can't you?
And you certainly can sing.
Oh, thank you. I can see you've done this kind
How much were you actually thinking of paying?
paying.
Girl.
I don't like talking about money, do you?
No, it's not that important, is it? Not like relationships between people. But the thing is, if I'm going to move out and give up my pupils, I'll have to know for sure. When are you thinking of starting?
I'll pay you first thing Wednesday. A month in advance.
It's done.
I feel like that all won't end well. Now yell out the window. Don't do this whisper shit. Yell. Ooh. Good for you, but wouldn't it be safer to put your butt on the floor and scoot down. I don't want her to fall. And then Miss Baby Jane comes walking in. I knew this was coming, but still.
It's about my sister. I need your help. I need you here. Here at the house. No, it's nothing like that. Yes, she's emotionally disturbed. She's unbalanced.
You trying to tell me that she's violent?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Very well. We aren't getting anywhere like this. I'll come over right away.
That was...
I know what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to do anything. Honestly, Jane.
This is Blanche Hudson again. Could I speak to the doctor?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Jane has gone to another doctor.
Another doctor?
Yes, another doctor.
I was going to write you a note, but now you're here, I may as well tell you. We're not going to be needing you anymore.
But I don't understand.
We're closing up the house.
Oh. Girl, move!
You open that door and stop all this nonsense!
No.
And give me the key.
No. She's just...
And don't let her have that hammer.
I'm not afraid of you.
All right, Miss Hudson. I'm not going to fool with you. If you won't give me that
No.
I'll go right down the
Hang on to the hammer. Oh my god.
better not have done her any harm.
Hang on. No. Hang on to the... Yep.
What's she done to you?
Turn around!
Get it off in a minute, Miss Blanche. Don't worry, Miss Blanche.
Turn around.
Here, it's easy.
You could have been better than all of them. They just didn't love you enough. You know that? They just didn't love you enough. I'm sorry, Edward. I can't let you in. Not now.
Go to hell with it.
What am I going to do? I don't know.
Nosy neighbor. I guess in this case it's a good thing, but damn.
To kill her.
Yes, she did. She tried to murder her own sister.
Well, how is it they didn't arrest her then?
Oh, they would have. But the studio had it all hushed up on account of Blanche Hudson's career.
Oh, yeah, that sounds very likely.
Yes, doesn't it? So the fine woman you've chosen to run around with turns out to be broke. And a murderer as well. After she'd run down her own sister, your precious Jane Hudson ran off and left her there to die like some poor animal. She ran off and disappeared for 3 whole days. They found her in some hotel room with a man that she'd never even seen before.
Well, why should that upset you? Isn't that how I was conceived?
Oh, damn. And given the time period, that was scandalous. It's still kind of scandalous now, but back then, damn.
She left. About a week ago.
Uh-huh. We have a report here filed by her cousin listing her as a missing person.
Oh, now you need her help.
The police are looking for Elvira. It wasn't my fault. She wouldn't go away. You heard her. She wouldn't leave me alone. I don't know what to do, Blanche. What am I going to do? If they find her, we'll have to run away. That's what we'll do. We'll just go away. Oh, but then I wouldn't see Edwin anymore. He wouldn't like what I did. I don't care. We'll go to the beach. We'll go and live at the seashore all the time like we used to when I was little and Daddy was there. And maybe we'll have friends. I don't see how Elvira could make me do a thing like that. I just don't understand. It was like that time in the hotel room when they came and told me that you were hurting and that I'd done it.
The accident.
No, it wasn't an accident. I did it. You told me so yourself.
Must tell you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hello.
Every
Okay,
time I
sorry.
think about something nice, you remind me of all the bad things. I only want to talk about the nice things. Remember when Daddy and I used to rehearse at the beach? I'd be dancing on the sand, and all the people would come and watch. All crowd around to see baby Jane Hudson. Edwin! Wait for me!
Wait for me.
Miss Jane Hudson? I'm sorry, Miss Hudson, but we just picked up this young man in front of your house. Said he's on his way in to see you.
Promise me.
I know I did, and I have the money. Look, let's go in the kitchen and have a drink together. It's nice there, and then we can be friends again.
Oh, God.
Here comes the Super Chief!
Oh, what was that?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. Edwin.
Please. Help me.
She's dying. For God's sake. She's dying.
Get away from me!
Can we get the police, though? Like, don't just leave her.
He's going to tell! Blanche, you've got to help me. We've got to leave.
Why she gotta help you, bitch? Okay, see, this would be a good time for the nosy neighbor to be nosy.
I like this place. We can just sit here for a while, and pretty soon the sun will come up and it will be nice.
Hudson Maid, found in Ventura suburb.
At 11:25 this morning, all local to date concerning the missing sisters. The following is a police alert.
Where's... Oh, okay.
Help.
I'm afraid. Find someone. I'm dying. There's no time. You must listen. Waste your whole life thinking you'd crippled me.
Please stop.
You didn't do it, Jane. I did it myself. You weren't driving that night. You were too drunk. I wouldn't let you drive. You'd been so cruel to me at the party. Imitating me. Making people laugh at me. I watched you get out of the car.
This is what I thought happened. Okay.
But you saw the car coming. I hit the gates. I snapped my spine.
All this time we could have been friends.
You were frightened and ran away. They assumed it was your fault. You were so drunk and confused. You didn't know any better.
I was gonna say you didn't tell the cops the truth, but she can't because she implicated herself.
You like ice cream? I'll get you some.
I'm realizing too, when she gave attitude to her dad in the beginning of the movie, it was for ice cream. And then insisted her sister get some.
Miss Hudson! Miss Hudson! We've been looking all over for you, Miss Hudson. I'm sorry, but we must find your sister.
Damn. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. That was whatever happened to baby Jane. And it was not what I was expecting. Actually, what I thought happened ended up being the truth. I swear to God, during that car scene, I did think it was Blanche trying to hit Jane, and then I got confused as the film went on. But I thought it was Blanche doing it for a different reason than what the film revealed. And that's because in the beginning of the movie, like Child Blanche, that face she makes, I thought she was going to be what Jane ended up being. I thought Jane was going to be like sweet and innocent, mourning her days but solemnly, and then it would be Blanche that's going crazy, right? So that's why I initially thought Blanche caused the car accident, and I was right, just for not the reason I thought I was going to be. The themes, what this movie was discussing. I was correct when I noticed in the beginning it was going to be a discussion on childhood stardom and how that changes people and how that affects them as adults. Jane being the most obvious, she kind of went off the rails. She was jealous. She resented Blanche. We saw an example of people not liking her film, so she resented Blanche throughout the 30s, and then it led into the 60s and how she was abusing Blanche, which does lead to discussion of the abuse that caretakers inflict on people sometimes. I know that's been a scandal over the years, whether it's Hollywood or just the general populace. But I think they both suffered in their own way. It's just Blanche had a healthier way of dealing with it. I think, like, you could tell she missed her golden era, but she wasn't taking so much anger out on her sister. And I feel like one of those reasons is just because of how their projects are remembered. You have someone like Blanche, who was a screen actress, and people are able to rewatch her stuff. Like her stuff, ooh, something finished uploading. Her stuff was literally recorded on camera, so it's able to gain popularity again by being on TV for the masses to watch. Whereas you have Jane, she was a stage actress. She was, I think the specific word is vaudeville. I don't actually know how that word's pronounced because I've only read it. But she was a stage actress during 1915, so it didn't get recorded. So her fame is lost to time, which I feel like kind of just relates to how I view these acts now in 2025. Like, yes, I know who Joan Crawford is and Bette Davis, and then even other stars like Clark Gable. That's because their talent is on camera, so I'm able to watch these movies decades later, whereas anything before the silent film era, I can't name anyone. So as evil as Jane was, that specific incident, I do kind of have to feel for her. There's no way to look back on it, and then given the era this movie came out, it's not like people were able to just Google her like I can Google someone, you know? And I think from everything I read about like childhood exploitation and child stars moving on to adulthood and just kind of just witnessing it with today's movie stars, I think Jane she's an exaggerated example because hopefully people aren't out here killing their siblings. But like outside of that violence, I do think she's a realistic portrayal. Because like I was saying, they mentally get stuck at the age they got famous at, and we see that Jane got stuck in her childhood years. She's still wearing those outfits, she's still wearing that heavy makeup that embarrassingly I thought was clown makeup, so I was expecting a clown going into this movie. She's still wearing those Shirley Temple ringlets, and she wants to revive the act. And just the tantrum she was throwing, the way she was treating Blanche, like it felt very childish. I also noticed the two sisters are opposites in a sense. You have Jane, who was boisterous, Blanche, who was quiet. Then there's the more obvious ones, Blanche being more loved than Jane, but Jane being more loved by her family than Blanche. Blanche being more popular than Jane. Blanche is remembered while Jane is forgotten. But I also noticed physically they were opposites too, just what they were wearing and their color schemes. Jane wore whites and she had that heavy white makeup with the blonde hair, and in a way it reminded me of Innocence. The fact that she clings to her childhood like that, I think, is where that innocent vibe comes from. And then you have Blanche, who has dark hair, who's wearing dark clothes. And she seems more sophisticated than Jane. You know who Blanche looked like in those final scenes, and I feel like her trajectory is kind of similar. There's this real life case, and I can't remember the name of this woman, but she was supposed to marry this man, but her mother didn't want her to, and she was jealous of her beauty, so she locked up this woman for years, for decades even. Like, she was tied to her bed, she was just locked in her room, had to be fed in there. And that's what Blanche reminded me of, like being locked in this room, Jane keeping her there out of jealousy. She's literally tied up, and then at the end, just seeing how gaunt she was and skinny and thirsty. Like, if you look up a picture, I wish I remembered the name of this woman, but if you look her up, the way Joan Crawford was done up looked like that woman, just luckily wasn't as emaciated. I want to say though, acting wise, as I do think Joan Crawford did a good job. Her voice does not match her body. I don't know what voice I had in mind for Joan Crawford, but it wasn't that. I think I was expecting something deeper. But despite doing a good job, I truly think Bette Davis stole the show in this. She was absolutely unhinged. Just watching her spiral made me tense. So I hope she got some kind of like award for this. I don't know if she was nominated for an Oscar. I think she should have been, quite frankly, because it was scary to watch, and it just also, to me, shows the versatility, because her acting style in this movie is just so different than the other movie I've seen her in. Because I think Elizabeth in Essex came out in either late 30s, early 40s, which definitely has a different acting style as compared to the 60s. And with these two movies, all I have to compare with, I think she did that transition wonderfully. And it does show how versatile she is as an actress. I do think this is a great movie overall. And you know what? Jane got her audience in the end. Granted, it was negative attention, but I feel like at this point in Jane's life, all attention is good attention. So in a way, the movie did end the way it started. It started with a performance by Jane talking about ice cream and getting ice cream for her and her sister. And it ended with her talking about ice cream, getting ice cream for her sister, and performing. So like I said, this is a solid movie. I think we need more movies where two actresses who fucking hate each other in real life star as the main lead roles, because I think that's definitely what helped the tension in this movie. We need more movies like this. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. And without further ado, I'm gonna peace out and I'll see you guys later. Ciao tutti.